Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's get this show rolling. It's just been an amazing week. It's Thursday already. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to wrap up the trap. It's all a damn trap. We're going to wrap that up tomorrow. But today, we've got to deal with the letter A, access. You know, we talked a little bit about everything over this last week, and we've come up with some profound thoughts and some profound ideas and some things I think we all know about, but we don't practice them. You know, I think some people just aren't ready to get out there and say those things. And I think the whole thing came from my frustration of how I've felt lately watching Instagram and mostly Facebook, to be honest with you. I'm mostly a Facebook guy. And it's just, man, I got to tell you, I've been very successful in my life. I have been a hard charger. I still am a hard charger. I'm extremely driven. I've, pretty much accomplished everything I've ever set out to do. And I feel like when I watch the Facebook and I watch these people in the circles of, what I'm running now, this Water Differently and coaching and speaking and this social media world where pretty much it's the only platform to do it. And I know I'm worth a lot of money, and I know that I have trappings, right, of success. I have trappings of a great marriage. I have trappings of great children. I have trappings of not just one successful company, but 14 successful organizations. I've got trappings of great employees, meaning that I have physical, social proof that a lot of people aspire to. And I watch the damn Facebook. I'm glued to it. I got rid of TikTok, but I watch the Facebook and I'm on the Instagram, and Chad runs the social media stuff for me for the most part. Chris helps. And man, I just feel like crap. I'm like, how can I have low self-esteem? How can I feel not good about myself? How is it that God has given me so much? And even the following that I have now on Wired Differently, and I love you guys. You're just faithful. I mean, we're looking at 20 people on here right now. So my point of this is if I'm feeling this way, right? If I'm of an accomplished person who has done the things that many of you are aspiring to do, and you're looking to me for direction, right? If I can sit there and scroll through the same stuff you're scrolling through, right? And I can feel less than, I can feel not worthy, I can feel, I'm just telling you, man, the feelings you're looking at, sometimes you're inspired, other times you're like, how can he have Lamborghinis? How can he have all those things? How can he be, 28 years old and do $100,000 a year on the internet? And I'm struggling here with my 3 kids trying to put them through college, and my marriage is where we're fighting every now and then, and things aren't always going well. It doesn't feel good, and the house is that it needs fixed up, and how am I going to make my breakthrough? It's just like, wow. I know every one of you have a relationship challenge in your life, and there's only 2 types of relationships you're ever going to have in this world. I want you to understand. I want you to listen to me very, very closely. Only 2 types of relationships you're ever going to have in this world. 1, a relationship that's in a problem, or 2, a relationship that's going to be in a problem. And I just want you to know that these people, these Dr. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, these Grant Cardone people, these people out there, they're doing all these, recopying everybody's business thoughts and ideas and saying it's so easy and doing it in 15 seconds. Think about that for a moment. They're giving you advice in less than 15 seconds of how to run your life that will last almost 85 years. I just want you to know that I feel like it's all a damn trap. I feel, and I'm telling you right now, it's not real. I've lived it. I'm in the throes of it. And I'm finally breaking out. I've spent $250,000 building Wired Differently coaching and Wired Differently speaking. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I don't have anything. It might even be more than that. I'm not. She doesn't watch the show, so I'm not too worried. But she might hear me through the walls. But my point of the matter is, I mean, I'm literally I am doing this, and I am now just finally breaking through after 5 years of writing my 5th book, right? Wired Differently for Profits, right? And my 6th book's coming out, Your Will Be Done. But I mean, just think about the resources that I've poured into this. And I just think it should be easier for you. I think there should be a better way for you. I think that my calling through all this isn't really to be famous, or isn't really to have as many stages as I thought I was going to do. The stages are great, don't get me wrong, but they pay you and then you get off and then they don't pay you again, right? And hopefully you've changed some lives. But there's always haters. There's always, what I'm trying to say is I want to cut through the BS. I want to cut through all this right now and tell you that it's all a damn trap. And my calling in all this is to actually help you find your way. You entrepreneurs and your business people out there, I want you to find your way through all this social media BS. I want you to truly have a successful company. I want you to truly have a successful marriage. I want you to truly have a successful relationship. I want you to truly have profit. And so it's been perfectly clear to me through going to church, through talking with my wife, through talking with my team, through talking, to myself. I talk to myself often. I don't know if you do that, but I talk to myself. I'm like, God, what are you doing? You're going in so many directions. Why can't you just, do what you feel God's calling you to do? And it is to do something that I didn't feel I was called to do right away, but I was being pulled towards coaching. My father was the greatest high school football coach that ever walked the planet. He's my, I worship, I really do. I look up to him so much, and his life is in the last quarter now, and things are changing, and he gave me that ability to coach and lead people. And I want to lead you, and I want to talk to you about what we're doing in Wired Differently and how I can take you business entrepreneurial mindset people to the place you want to go. And it's not on a 15-second TikTok. It's not on a 15-second dancing video. It's not on a 30-second funny video. It's not someone flashing, jewelry and Lamborghinis and flashing all this stuff at you and saying, I got all the secrets. I mean, I'm investing into you every morning from Monday through Friday. I will wear you down. I will help wear you down to understand that this is all a trap and there is a way through all this, but it's going to come through work and systems. And it's going to come through access to systems. That's what we're talking about today. Access to systems. Trap. I just want to review what that is for everybody here. The mindset of falling into the world's idea of success and others' measures of wellness. You just can't get enough. There will always be more, but what of more? And so we answered that question with time. We want profits, but we want our profits to be measured in time. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we can't go get something if we don't really know what we're going after. And I think entrepreneurs and business people are out there running around in circles like chickens and not even know where they're going to go because they're searching for the dollar. And you can't chase money because money is too damn fast. You need to understand that you need to chase. You can chase anything, chase relationships, and chase this idea of building your company or the idea of the profit of time. To today I wanted to get a little risky with you. I wanted, we've been talking about the Tiki Hut Retreat, but I wanted to unveil something to you. We have lots of followers, and I want you to understand I appreciate it. And I want to unveil something to you. I want to show you something about access to success in your life, to grow your company, to grow your personal income, to grow your personal side of your capturing of time so you can have the freedom to do the things you want to do in life with your family and your friends. And you're not working for your company, but your company's working for you. And I've spent a long time building this software platform that allows me to coach people through this idea of access and systems. And you can't do it in 15 seconds. That's the thing. And that's why I've invested several $1,000s into this Tiki Hut Retreat, because I want to get you there. I want to show you some of these thought processes. I want to bring some things. I want to create a community for you to not only say you love this country and you love God and you love yourself and you love others and you want to give back and you want to do these things wired differently. But we also know that we're entrepreneurs and we're mindset are to run businesses. And we know if we can run our business well and we can have profits, right? And profits directed towards time, then our relationships will be well. For the most part, most relationships break down when money gets in between it. Time not with each other gets in between it. And so I just want you to understand, I want to dive back into that and let you understand. So what I wanted to exactly show you today was the Wired Differently Academy. And I wanted to prove to you that I have access for you. I have access to this situation, this elevator speech of, do you know how to create your own fortune? I know how to help you create your own fortune through access and system. Right? The aggregation of marginal gains is the thought process that we've built this whole parameter of Wired Differently Coaching Academy about. And the thing about the Coaching Academy is if you're building a business with these principles, I want you to understand we're also building your personality, your personal life with these same principles, and your spiritual life with these same principles, and we're putting them all together. And I think these concepts are really going to hearken true to you. So what I wanted to do, not to risk to go too long today, but I just wanted to actually give you followers something finally to, I figured out how to share on StreamYard. So just hold with me here. I'm going to share something with you right now. I hope you guys can see this. I've tested it. I'm going to actually get on my Facebook here. See some comments, but I can't actually see the comments. Can't see the comments. Hang in there with me. I want you to just kind of check this Wired Differently Academy out. Someone let me know that you can see this while I pull this up on my other device. Here we go. Chad asked me to find some better music, so we did that. Well, I've got you on Facebook. I can see some of these concepts. Can someone just let me know, Christina Wilson, can you see, oh, there we go. I see it. All right. So can you see the mouse? I'm moving the mouse around. This is the Academy. And it moves around. And so I just want to take you through this real quick. So here's the virtual MBA. It's an awesome situation. Everybody who joins the Academy gets this virtual MBA, and they get this process, this access to the coaching system. And I appreciate you following me through. I just want to show this with you real briefly, and I'll come back on the screen. But the virtual MBA is right here. And this virtual MBA is an awesome 52-week program that allows me to teach you and coach you through a step-by-step process per quarter. 12 weeks in our first lesson package. And they're all set together with actual teaching, videos, MP3, workbook downloads, outlines. And one of the things I really love the most is case studies. Each class, each lesson ultimately breaks down into a case study. Now, I know for some of you this may be a little boring, but I think that you need the social proof. I think you need to understand of exactly, how things are working in this world I keep talking to you about. So this is a one of 12 lessons in the first quarter that everybody gets for free. And I'm super, super excited about this process. And obviously you gotta stick here with me because I'm learning how to do all this. So anyways, I wanted to follow up. I messed up right there. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying to work my way through this, but it's so nice to have all you followers. It's so nice to see this. And let me just try one more time to get this live. There we go. Look at me, you guys. You got to root for me every now and then when I'm trying to learn things. I shouldn't probably practice. I did practice last night, but I didn't have a live audience. So here's the Wire Differently Academy one more time. And I wanted to take you through some of the other products that I can show you on this. And let's go from here. Here we go. Look at me, moving through it very quick. So this is the Wire Different Academy. This is 12 lessons each quarter. Amazing. 90 days creating competition, your final secret weapons, profit growth strategy. But down here are other teaching videos on how to cut costs. And one of the things I'm most excited to teach people about is market dominating position. Here's where I created videos with my partner, Profit Acceleration, and see how all these functions work. And we have all these special lesson plans. And one of these days, I'm going to be able to actually get you guys on a webinar and take you through all of the access you have on this Wired Differently Academy. We'll go back to StreamYard here. Let me get back off of this. So I want to thank you for giving me a little bit of time to look at this and look at this virtual academy. No one's dropped off, and I know that presentation wasn't ideal. And my coach is going to say, hey, why didn't you have that better? Well, listen, we'll get there. I want you to understand that I'm here for you. I want you to understand that, this life is a damn trap, the way things are going on the social media and the way things are working. And I want you to understand that you're not the only ones going through it. And I want you to understand that for first and foremost, that it's normal to feel the way they're making you feel on all these ads, the way people look, the way people act, the editing that they're able to do. These people are spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in hopes to be famous on social media. It's just a new wave. And my goal is for them to do well, but I can tell you what I can do for you. I can help you avoid the trap. I can help you in your social media understanding. I can help you in your entrepreneur mindset. Well, that's really where I'm going with my life and Wire Differently. My other companies are doing great. I'm going to be taking all of my people through another lesson, another level of this training. And I'm just super, super excited about all this. So listen, it's all just a damn trap. You need to feel good about yourself. You need to stop watching that stuff. You need to start thinking about how you're going to have access to systems to grow your profits in your life, your ecosystem, right? Your people, your family, your employees, your partners. This is really about your ecosystem, not someone else's ecosystem. These people aren't going to change your life for you. You need access to a system that's going to change your own life. That's the one thing that I've been able to do my entire life is look through the smoke and stay focused on what's going to be best for my family. And I got to tell you, man, I've fallen into the trap. I've fallen into the social media trap. I've fallen into how you're supposed to look. I've fallen how I'm supposed to do this video. How I'm supposed to play the music. How I'm supposed to do this or that. I'm telling you, I'm in this with you. It's all just a damn trap. I got your back on this. Tomorrow we're going to wrap this up with P, pleasures in profits. And we're going to talk about profits. We're going to talk about how important it is for you to have profit. But what kind of profit is that we're really looking for, right? Remember, I told the story about my dad teaching me how to catch a rabbit. And he showed me a video, or we watched a thing on TV, a cartoon, Gilligan's Eye or something, and we literally put the stick in the box and the string on the stick, and we tipped the box up on the stick, and then we put all kinds of bait and all kinds of taste good things for a rabbit, and then I hid behind a tree, right? And waited. Seemed like for a whole day, right? And finally a rabbit came to that box, and he just gobbled up that food, and he went all the way into the sweet stuff, and he kept taking it and taking it and taking it. Finally, I pulled the stick. The rabbit got away. I couldn't find the box. But it's this idea of really what the world is throwing out there for you to trail, for you to eat, or for you to gobble up, for you to follow with your eyes, right? And I just want you to understand this. It's hit me hard this week. And I know that some of you are doing that too. And I don't want you to think that you're alone. Let's get out of this trap together. Well, you guys have a great day. Appreciate this. Is 20 minutes. I didn't lose followers this entire time, and I know my presentation wasn't up to speed, but I'm going to get controls of this StreamYard, and we're going to do a webinar with you guys, and I can't wait to do that. I'm going to take you through some of these lessons. So you have a great day. God bless you guys. It's all a damn trap. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. All right, go to toddsaylor.com. Tiki Hut Retreat. I want you there. I want to talk about you. I want to show you. I want to be with you. I want to share time with you. I want to build. Have a great day.